Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dust and Elysian Tail. Last episode we... Oop, that's music kicking in. Last episode we found the remains of our old house, and one of the last few... What are they called again? What are they called? Moonblood. We found one of the last few Moonblood, and no. Yes, I'll do that later. Yes, Ginger and the Elder. We found Ginger and the Elder at where we used to live. And now we must go to the Everdawn Basin, and yeah. Oh, do you have a quest for me, bud?
Hey, you're the outsider.
Yeah, that's me.
That's great. So you must know your way around out there. Maybe you could do me a favor.
Depends on the favor. What is it you need?
Well, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Fail, and I'm in charge of keeping our guards well equipped.
Oh, so their poor equipment is pretty much your fault.
In so many words, yes. But it's not like I enjoy giving them subpar equipment. If I had better materials, I could make better gear. Tell you what, if you could bring me 5 imp hides, I would gladly buy them off you for more than the shop will offer.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Much appreciated. I'll be waiting right here.
What's an imp hide? Do we have an imp hide on me?
Please, let me...
I'll keep my eye...
Much appreciated.
Yeah. What's an imp hide? Have we encountered imp hide before? Oh, shopkeep. Do you have imp hide?
Welcome back.
Let's see. Imp hide, that's beast leather. Imp claw. Yeah, I have loads of imp hide. 100. No, wait, that's buy. What about sell? Oh, I have 0 imp hide. I see. Well, in that case.
You honor us with your patronage. Please tell your friends.
Okay.
Thank you.
Best than nothing. So is that all you wanted? If so, then sure. Give me.
Here are those materials you asked for, Fail.
Great. Here's your payment. If you're willing, I could use your help again. I'd like to upgrade our weapons. Beast spears, while primitive, have finely chiseled stone tips that we can use for arrowheads. If you could bring me 8 beast spears, I'll buy them for a high price.
A what? Do we have some on us?
Please.
I'll keep my...
Much appreciated.
Okay, let's go buy some beast spears. Sure. Yup. Oh, shopkeep.
I have the best selection you'll ever find in this store.
Thanks. Let's see. Pointy beast spear. Guessing I have 0 on hand. Oh, I have 1. And I needed just 5, I believe. So, let's see where... Oh, where... There we go. Need 4.
You honor.
Alright, that's 1 more done. Not sure why it doesn't just go down to the shop to get them, but whatever. Lazy bum.
Please, let me know if you...
I'll keep...
Much appreciated.
Did I not purchase enough? What do you want again? 8. Okay, so I need 6, 7, 8. 3 more. 3 more beast spears. Yup.
I have the best.
Yeah, sure, everybody. So let's see. 3.
you for coming.
Thank you.
Alright, that's that done.
Here are those materials you asked for, Fail.
Great! Here's your payment. If you're willing, I could use your help again. There's a rare material out there that I've heard can be distilled into a very strong lacquer for armor. Of course, I'm talking about slime. If you could bring me 4 slimy spikes and 4 slimy coats, I'll pay you handsomely. I'll even throw in a little extra since it's likely to be a bit, well, slimy.
Sure. I just want to take note. I just want you to take note that I am gaining money by purchasing these goods and reselling them. So do I have any slimy? No. Slimy. Yes, I'm done with. Slimy. Okay, so I need 2 slimy coats and 4 spiky things. Got it. I want to see this to the end. What's going on?
I have the.
Okay. This is just a retail store. I'm just reselling used goods to this other guy. Making a profit of it, although a very small profit.
Here are those materials.
Great! Here's your payment. Those hides you provided worked out great, but I'd like to
Yeesh.
reinforce their armor with materials from those hulking giants out there. If you could bring 2 giant rocks.
Here are those materials you asked for, Fail.
Great! Here's your payment. If you're willing, I could use. Those reinforcements really help strengthen the guard's armor, but now it's a bit too rigid. I'd like to add some flexibility using a few materials you can only find on flying pink Avies. Let me see. 6 Avie wings and 6 Avie claws to do the trick. Oh.
Okay then. 6 RV wings, 6 RV claws. 6 RV wings, 6 RV claws.
Welcome back.
Yeesh, skipped too fast there. 6 RV wings, wing. We'll have RV claw. Don't see RV wing. Never sold my original one. Okay, well. Oh wow, I have so much gold, 15,000.
You honor us with your pay.
Yeesh, I am rich. Well. Nope. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let that settle for a little bit. He'll go restock his shop and then we can go buy and resell yet again. And enjoy $5,000 profit. Huh. So there's... I really want to know what this new airing glade is. Can I go... Yeah, I can go up or down. What's over here? You skill gem, huh? Defense? Thanks. Pleasing. Should probably save so I don't need to go do all that questing again. Oh well. Fine, I'll wait a little bit. Hi there, dear. Hello. Huh. Interesting. Alright, what's up here? Oh. I'm intrigued. Whoa! Oh, is this one of those challenge things? Cyrelian trial number 3. Sure, let's go. I need to get going faster. Ignore the fire. Oh, it's actually very short fire. Well, in that case, I can easily wait for it. Oh wow. Well, not quite 4 stars, but I'd say that's pretty good. Oh, I missed one, huh? Alright. So we need to do all that but faster. Got it? Yes, I'm done. Thank you. That was pretty nice. Did I just get a spectral vest from that? That's the thing... That's the thing that I wanted for so long, but I don't really need it anymore. No wait, that was the spectral... Yeah, the spectral vest, and I just got it here. Oh well, I can sell it I guess. I don't know, I don't really need it anymore. I have a warm sweater, so goodbye, my love. Okay, now where? Oh, I see something. I see a blueprint. What's that blueprint? It is a pendant that I can't... Oh, I can reach. Nice. And it's just a simple pendant. Oh well. So what's going on over here? What's going on over here? I wonder. I needed a gem or something, right? I need a bomb. Okay. So I don't have a bomb power up yet, or whatever. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to go do that. Guess I'll head back then. Yup. Okay, I'm out of your water juice, sure. Alright. Save game. Yeah, I'm saving this one. Ow. Okay, well that was that. Let's go and head out then. Could get the resonance doodad, but why do that when I can go to an area I shouldn't be yet? Chapter 5. Legend. Ooh. Moonblood Camp. That looks pretty nice. Wow. Huh. 53% complete. Should I even be here? Oh.
Halt! Who goes? Oh, it's you. Apologies, Miss Rarin. Please, enter.
Interesting. Seems to be quite a few Moonbloods, though not on fire. What are they doing here? Why are they faster than me? Who are you?
We welcome your presence, En Mithrarin. Preparations for war are nearly complete.
Wait, are we going to war already?
Surely you have more soldiers than this.
General Gaius is nothing if not thorough. His forces have exterminated most Moonbloods from this land. We are all that's left.
How do you expect to win with so few soldiers?
We cannot. That's why we created Sen Mithrarin. You, Dust, will turn the tide.
Well, no pressure or anything.
Yeah.
Huh.
Does General Gaius know of this place?
I fear he does now.
What? How?
One of our own has been keeping an eye on you since your travels began.
Oh.
A merchant, Sereth.
Aha! I knew that creepy merchant was one of you guys.
Me too.
How did a Moonblood operate so freely in the wildlands?
He is a smart businessman. Deals in all the right places. Gaius' soldiers turned their gaze from him in exchange for free goods. However, no amount of bribery could cover up that Sereth was helping you to find us.
Oh.
And that's how Gaius found out. How much time do you think we have to prepare?
Not long, I'm afraid. The whole purpose of Gaius' campaign is to wipe us from the face of this world. Once he knows of our final stronghold, he will send everything he has and destroy us.
Huh. Maybe I should have come here quicker and not gone after that 3-star record thing. Oh my.
I see all sorts of lamps here, but no fire. Is this the way of the flameless light?
It is, yes. In ancient times, the Moonbloods went by another name. We lived in a great society called the Sintuck, and we wielded the knowledge to follow the way of the flameless light.
Settle in, Dust. This could take a while.
We Sintuck harnessed a power unlike any this world had ever seen. We built elaborate contraptions like these lamps, capable of piercing the darkness without so much as a spark.
Well, obviously something went wrong because we still have to build a fire every time Dust pulls out his map.
Unfortunately, the ancient tomes do not say how the Sintuck fell, and that knowledge has been lost. Perhaps intentionally. All we know is that our kind were made as outcasts, and that has remained true for countless generations. For the longest time, we believed the Moonbloods were the only ones left who know of the way of the flameless light. But we were wrong. When General Gaius began his purge, there were stories of their weapons, stories of elaborate contraptions that seemed to defy the natural world. Weapons that sound identical to those of the Sintuck in the most ancient of tales.
What kinds of weapons are we talking about?
Arrows made of light. Machines that take to the sky like birds.
And we're supposed to fight these things with your lamps.
I did not say it would be easy.
Nobody ever does.
I did once. Remember?
Yeah, and you were wrong.
Maybe he stole the technology and purged the records so they wouldn't know. Something like that. Maybe.
Well, I'm here now. Is there anything I can do to help?
We are spread rather thin. Our chief engineer, Sonjin, is having trouble with our camp's support systems. Go and speak with him when you can, and I'm sure he will explain further. There is also the matter of our scout, Kier. He has not checked in for many hours, but with our battle preparations, we have not been able to mobilize a proper search party. His patrol takes him east of our camp if you aim to find him.
Alright. So now we have a kid in the cage, a girl in some cage above a bridge, and some scout lost in the woods, so we have many people to hunt down. Alright. Shop's been restocked, yes, that's what I was waiting for, to make my big money.
Ginger?
Jin? Oh, Dust. It's you.
Yeah, just me. Are you alright?
I'll be fine. Just a lot to think about.
Listen, about Jin.
Yes?
What was he like?
He was very kind. Almost to a fault, really.
I like him already.
Yes, he had that effect on people. I like to believe it's what made you do all those wonderful things for Aurora and Mudpot.
Aro was always testing me. Every time I made a choice, he would tell me if it was the right one. I was choosing whether to follow Jin or Cassius. I believe they were both trying to influence my actions.
And you listened to Jin.
Yeah, he's kinda hard to ignore.
He is, isn't he?
Huh.
Or at least he was.
No, Ginger, I think you were right the first time. I think Jin continues to live through my actions. He's guiding me, keeping me on the right path.
But what of your other half? Cassius murdered my family, Dust. He destroyed my village, killed my friends. How can you control such a terrible being?
I feel his presence every time I swing the blade of Ara. I believe the Elder was right. Without him, I'd have been cut down long ago. But Jin keeps him from taking control.
As long as Cassius lives within you, though, there's always that danger. You could always be pulled to a path of evil.
I won't lie. I felt him pulling me to take the quick and easy path. To leave the weak to fend for themselves. To show no mercy to those in my way.
Perhaps someday you can be rid of his foul presence.
Maybe. Someday. For now, I need him to defeat Gaius. There's no other way.
I know. Still, I'm glad we were able to talk, Dust.
Me too, Ginger. I'll be back before you know it.
Be careful.
That was a nice little exchange there. I enjoyed that. Treasure. Yup. Hello there.
Ah, you've arrived just in time, Mithrarin. My name is Sanjin. I'm what you'd call a chief engineer, I suppose the term is.
The Elder mentioned you needed some help?
Yes, indeed. In the caverns below, we've set up machinery to provide the camp with power and water. Unfortunately, seismic activity has shut down both systems, so we need to get them running once more. I have been rather preoccupied handling the battle preparations, so if you could, I would appreciate it if you went down there to examine the generators.
Sure, Sanjin. I'll take a look.
Thank you. You'll need to restart the generator and water pump when you're down there. We'll require both systems to be running if we're going to stand a chance against General Gaius.
Do we... What is he going to do? Lay siege to the place? Whoa, there's a lot of treasure. Well, I like treasure. Sign me up. Ooh. Okay, I'm not too sure if I want treasure anymore. Yeesh, how long have we been going? Yikes. Well, this looks very dangerous. What's good? No, thank you. Well, I guess I'll see you all later in the next episode of Dust and Elysian Tail, when we go save this cat from the Moonbloods and stuff. Thank you all for watching and have a nice... Wow, there's a lot of burnt damage. Have a nice day. Now I'll see you later and bye.